morning, everyone, from a very early morning here in Burke, France. I know I look super tired, didn't sleep well last night, but I was like super excited to get a lot of work done, a lot of new projects I'm working on. And that got me thinking, like, when I was just reflecting on 2018 to this year, one thing that had been different the last 4 months, I want to say, is that I kind of wasn't like doing that daily-ish kind of vlog. And not meaning that I wasn't posting a vlog every day, but the kind of day in the life, the grind, the stuff that wasn't in the vlog the last 3 months for a lot. Just like kind of stuff like this, getting my work done here, early mornings, like I missed that part. So I feel like I need to start putting that more in the vlog, get back to that more daily style. Yeah, starting on that note, I'm gonna do Instagram live sessions like I do in the mornings. I'm gonna get some work done, work on new projects, which I'll talk about later. Yeah, they cut the music on, time to get to work. Kind of different making vlogs here in the city where I live and kind of the day-to-day thing. I think it's just because, you know, the last couple months it had been a big adjustment coming here, and I think a lot of times you know, I was homesick and friend sick and used to being in the south of France sick and sun sick, hadn't seen the sun. It was just a lot of things I had to adjust to while at the same time working on a lot of projects and different things like that. And I felt by doing this, and I thought instead of walking around my city with my camera, because I was getting a lot of attention here and bringing my big camera, it was a lot of different excuses. They were excuses. The best way and easy way to say it is I'm happy to be back in my city, kind of vlogging where I am living at, but now time for definitely still getting these smoothies, not on a daily basis, but as daily as I can come to the store. I told you a lot of times when I'm going out, it's just sometimes a lot of attention. Bonjour. Ça va? Bonjour. Yeah, that's kind of like a perfect example. It's like people everywhere. I kind of gotta like, not sneak and go places, but not be so mainstream as I always am. And you know, when I say like a mainstream guy, like I love being among the people. Like that's like my thing. Like I love that more than anything. Like I love walking down La Rambla. Like when I'm with my friends, we go out, like we can be in our private area, but I love to go out and be among the people. That's just like my thing, you know? And in a big city, that's really cool because there's a lot of places to go. You always see new people, but it's like a really small city where I live. One thing I've always said is the smaller the city you're in, when you're going around with the vlogging camera, the weirder the looks are. And because people will recognize me or they know me or they just look curiously, it turns out to be just a lot of staring. And it's almost so much staring on my level where it's just like, like it's a little bit overwhelming when every single person just looks at you. And not even like staring like Montenegro when I was there having fun and people were staring just because they're curious. Here it's a little bit different. I live here and it's just kind of, I don't know, it's weird. But having this little GoPro, this thing is so small. It's why I love it so much, because I can just have this, chill, it's perfect. It kind of allows me to not have so many excuses when I have something so small like this to vlog. But just kind of felt like today, since I'm starting to make some more videos, explaining kind of the thought process to why there wasn't so many videos of me being here in my own city. It has a lot to do with that. And then also because there's not that much sun. Main street of my city, so it's like walking down here with a huge camera. Not the best thing, is why I normally don't do it, but right now avocado, cheese, tomato, and something else. No meat though, no meat's in it, but it's like super, super good at this place, Hello Coffee. You guys ever come to Burke? It's like one of 5 cafes in this whole place, but my favorite one. But yeah, time to eat, and yeah, that's all, time to eat. Okay, so I don't want to say I forgot about you guys. I'm just kind of getting used to getting back vlogging in my own city. Like it's still, I'll get used to it soon enough, but just basically finished training. Not a bad training. Tomorrow is a big game day. So basically I'm going to like a place I was gonna film, but it's like my secret pregame meal and I can't really film that. But I kind of wanted to make sure I ended today's kind of first kind of daily-ish, or not daily, but day in the life kind of vlog. You can see I live in a small city. There's not a lot of sun out, but with this little camera, I think I can probably pull off making some more kind of daily, day in the life kind of videos. I don't want it always to be highlights and all that kind of stuff, because life is kind of about the ups and downs, the fun, the sad, everything, and it's not too good if you have way too much of another and not enough. It's kind of the balance. Everything's about balance, and I've had to have the thought of the day. It'll be the balance. Always have balance. So just before I go to eat, I want to say thank you guys who listen to the podcast. We're growing so much in the podcast. I seriously can't believe it. I want to thank you guys so much for your support. You guys who have got the book, my book that I've written, everything's linked below in the description, by the way. Thank you guys so much for that. Always just trying to want the best for you guys. You guys mean a lot to me, and want to make sure that I'm showing you guys how I'm doing a lot of things, so that you guys can, it'll enable you guys to do the same. But my stomach is getting pretty loud. I'm starving. So I'll bid you guys a good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take the time and bearing through this probably boring kind of vlog, but another day in the life, another day in the office. So I bid you guys good evening, good night. Talk to you guys all later. And all of you always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.